And the Colts.
Jets and Colts.
I don't want to watch that.
See, yeah.
Now, Thursday night games, we had too many good Thursday night games. I think that Arizona Green Bay Thursday night game was too much for us.
I don't know. I think if Mike White can do it again, do you think he can do it again?
No.
This team?
I think so. Well, it depends because this Colts defense is a little bit better than who did the Jets play Sunday?
The Bengals.
The Bengals, yeah.
Okay. Like,
And now
aren't the
he's
Bengals
wrong.
supposed to be good?
Oh,
They were 5-2 coming in.
Oh my God!
And they, what was it? The week before they had just walloped Baltimore.
Do you know what
in
sucks
Baltimore.
is? Do what really sucks about this matchup, Kevin, is like if you had Derrick Henry, this would have been an entertaining matchup. Seeing Von Miller and Aaron Donald doing all they can to fight King Henry, but come on, like you just had to have that stupid foot. Who was the cause for that foot injury anyway?
It was
He broke his foot, right?
He broke it was a what was it? A fifth labrum tear.
Really?
So he needed surgery. He had surgery yesterday, and he's out for at least 6 to 10 weeks. So,
Which would possibly be end of year, beginning of postseason.
yeah.
Right.
But.
Oh, what's up, Bill?
Hey,
But-
Bill.
Hey.
Let's see who else has made it.
So what did the Titans fucking do? They ended up getting Adrian Pearson on their team.
Oh my God.
Oh, washed
Isn't he
up.
in Detroit? Isn't he in Detroit or?
No, he
was
Not
Free
anymore.
He only
They
had a
released him?
one-year deal in Detroit. Yeah, they released him.
Yeah. I mean, they already have DeAndre Swift and the other dude, Jamal Williams.
I think Jamal Williams. Yeah. Why did they get rid of Kerryon Johnson? My question is, he was a good rusher.
I don't know.
That
I
was
feel
done,
like
I guess.
they wanted someone who could catch out of the backfield,
So,
and I think Swift can do that.
he can.
But
I just don't like him because I think he's really arrogant.
but I think there's
Oh.
something you probably would like about this game.
What?
Julio Jones might be back. So
Ooh, so there's at least
Ayo.
that. You have AJ
There's at
Brown
least
in there,
that.
right?
we still have AJ Brown.
Yeah, AJ
Okay.
balled out.
There's
It's
that
AJ
going
Brown versus Jalen Ramsey.
for it.
So
And
that might be something to look at.
middle-aged Julio versus Darius Williams. He got activated for the game too. Darius Williams had the most picks by a cornerback last year,
How many did he get?
like 4. He did really well.
Was up, Tanner?
You know what? I'm lying. I'm lying because there's Xavier Howard.
Oh yeah, Xavier, who he was gonna get traded, or he asked for a trade request, and then Miami calmed him down with more money. But now he really should have went for that trade request.
Yeah, because I mean, he would have gone to a team who would have given him the bag, but they didn't. Tanner, I apologize for that Vikings game, man. I think America won it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let me.
What was that, Kevin?
Head over to streams. Head over to the streams channel. Look what I just posted here.
Let's have a look. So let's
There we
see.
go.
Games missed to COVID wins. So the most, it seems.
Okay, NFL Week 8 from the regular season. Games missed to injury versus team wins. So, what was it? Vertically, you have the team wins, and horizontally, you have games missed due to injury, from the entire, everyone, one in the
Right.
entire team. As you can see, your Rams have a lot of wins and are perfectly healthy.
Yeah.
That's good.
You
That's
look
good.
at everyone else,
Why is
they're-
Tennessee on the other end of the scale?
Because here's the amazing part. They have 6 wins, and they have by far the most players that have lost games due to injury. They have 18 people on IR right now, and they're still
Dang.
winning games.
In the,
That's
You want to know what's funny?
you can tell the 49ers to suck that.
Yeah.
You guys want to know? You guys want to know what's funny?
What?
The Vikings have the lowest vaccination rate in the league.
Hey, what's his name?
At least you can still laugh. The one day you can finally laugh at Green Bay, Tanner. How does it feel?
Aaron Rodgers. Wait, who's the
Awesome.
backup finally? Oh, Jordan Love.
Blake
Jordan Love.
Bortles. Blake Bortles is going to Green Bay.
Really?
What they said
Jesus.
is he's going to the practice squad,
Jordan
and
Love,
then
I
they're
forgot
gonna upgrade him.
Jordan
probably
Love
to
will
be
get
a
his
starter.
chance to shine.
But as you can see here
Yeah.
in this graph, the
Look at
football
this
gods,
graph.
the football gods really do not want Tennessee to do anything, and yet here they are.
I don't know how they're doing that.
Defying the odds.
Mike Vrabel, man.
No.
I'll just give the hats off to Mike
It might
Vrabel for
kill
that.
him in the
Obviously.
postseason, though. Not gonna lie, it might get to y'all in the postseason.
Yeah.
Just gotta hope you
in
don't face the
playoffs.
Ravens again, because they wanted revenge.
Well,
Yeah.
as you can see, the Ravens are somewhat banged up. They're in the 100 range.
We have to face them in week
Yeah,
17, but I
'cause-
feel like way of bullshit. They'll give us some trouble.
Nah. It's
That's
week
just gonna be
17.
every
Everything will be
team,
locked
no
up
matter
at that
what.
point.
Right. Lamar Jackson
Everything
is
will be
a
locked up for
running-
that point and for both of you. So
Lamar Jackson is
I
a
don't think
running back.
Lamar Jackson is a
This
running
is the
back.
glories of the Greg Roman run scheme.
Right.
You literally have to watch out for the backs and the QB.
Mm-hmm.
Like right around in the 50 to 75 range, you see Philadelphia and Minnesota there. So I was probably wrong.
Jalen
a
is
little
low
bit.
key kind of
Okay.
good. He's doing good for Philly.
He is okay.
We face nothing but bad teams.
Actually, he's right. Look at his best games, and they've been against like what, the Lions, the Washington football team.
Oh, that's a gimme. Another gimme.
Against the Washington football team. Did they play the Giants yet?
No.
Yes. No. Okay.
But he's still kind of raw, if you get what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
He's not really developed into like a passer yet, and he's working with a brand new coach, which also hurts his chances.
Pun intended.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm also pretty convinced Jared Goff and Carson Wentz are still the same person. Like, seriously, they play exactly the same.
Except one is injury
Oh, that
prone,
was
the other is
Kershaw.
not.
The other is not. It's just that he's just not, just always does something terrible to win the game, so he practically is injured, just in his brain.
That's worse, to be honest, than
Uh,
physical impediment.
So he's on the special ed bus.
Yes, he is.
I feel bad for Carson Wentz a little bit, just because he is a. I mean, he's obviously a smart guy. He was valedictorian back in
North Dakota?
yeah,
NDSU?
NDSU.
NDSU
Smart guy,
sucks.
really humble guy.
It sucks
I
as a
wish he didn't
college.
play- Smart guy, really humble guy. I just wish he didn't play for the Colts.
Right. Actually,
It's
who is the Titans' biggest rival? Is it the Texans?
The Colts.
Not
It's the
really.
Colts.
It's probably more the
Because-
Colts.
I will
It's
say this. Go ahead, Kevin. You first.
the Texans' biggest rival is the Titans for what they did to
The city
what
of
the Titans
Houston.
did to
Right.
the city. The Jaguars' biggest rival is the
the
Titans
Colts?
for what they is for the Titans because 1999 they were undefeated, but they
yeah.
could not beat Tennessee. That was their one chance.
McNair, baby. And then you know who beat McNair?
Of
Thank you,
course,
Rams. Thank you, Rams. Thank
thanks
you,
for
Rams.
reminding me,
Y'all
Alex.
weren't in LA.
The St. Louis Rams.
Yeah, St.
the-
Louis.
Y'all
Yes,
weren't
no.
in LA.
Hey, how did the 1999 Houston football season go anyway?
99. It was the best season because nothing happened.
wait,
My
hang on,
falls
hang on.
were great. It was
Let-
peace in this city.
Let's see. Hang on.
Weren't the Astros in the
Oh,
playoffs?
They were.
Yeah,
Actually, that's back when they were
yes.
likable and back when they were
Let's
the
see.
NL.
Yeah.
1999.
Jeff Bagwell and Randy Johnson.
Do we have
1999.
Craig?
Corby.
We also had Craig, right? Or no?
They what?
Speaking of which, Craig was at that game
I
yesterday.
can.
He was right in the
actually-
front seat.
was at that game.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Gio?
I
Yes.
actually have an answer about the 1999 Houston team.
What happened?
They went 7-4 and 3-3 in Conference USA play.
Yeah, U of
Houston.
H.
U of H.
Oh, the
Cougars.
that's right. That's their only football team at that point in time.
Should have named them
Well,
the Mel.
had Rice, and then TSU, and then HBU.
Then
But
Prairie
those
View
are all
A&M.
smaller teams. Oh yeah, PV.
I want to get a Prairie
Yeah,
View A&M
PV.
jersey just for the losing streak.
Wait, there's
Hey,
long
if you
was that
want,
losing
I could
streak?
do. Shoot. I didn't even know PV were that bad, and they were, they're just right up the street.
How do you
For
go
me.
a whole decade without winning a single game?
It's called.
At that
Probably not
point,
having
it's
good
not
recruits.
just talent.
Wait, did Houston
No,
go to a bowl?
Organizational ineptitude.
Yeah, it has to be that plus bad recruiting.
Also, quick question: has a Houston quarterback ever succeeded in the NFL? Because I remember when they had Andre Ware and David Klingler, they were all both absolutely abhorrent.
Case Tanner knows about Case.
Case
Case
Keenum.
Keenum. Okay, but that's not really.
Case
succeeding.
Keenum.
He was our quarterback when we actually came back to
That-
LA.
That was the most notable quarterback I can think of is Case Keenum from Houston.
Case
Yeah.
Keenum. I remember he was the Rams starter when they came back to LA. But yeah, that
Matt
season,
Shaw was the one who led them to their first playoff appearance,
the Texans.
I think. Yeah,
Yeah, that
I think
you
it was
know.
Matt Shaw.
Do you want to know the funniest thing about that? Bobby Petrino decided it was a great idea to bank on this Michael Vick guy. 2007 would be the Falcons' year. So he traded Matt Schaub, and his backups were Byron Leftwich and some other dude, who I can't remember. And then we all know what happened.
Byron fucking Leftwich.
Byron Left. Isn't he the offensive coordinator for the Jags right now?
Yep. No, offensive
Yes.
quarterback's coach for the
For the
Buccaneers.
Bucks. Yeah,
What?
Buccaneers.
Yes.
Byron
Yeah.
Leftwich is a Super
remember.
Bowl champion.
Yep.
Must be friends with
Yes.
Brady.
As a coach.
To be fair,
As a coach.
so was David Carr, but he didn't do anything either. David.
Sorry, David Carr. We killed him. I'm sorry, Derek. We killed your brother.
And they're not.
Uh,
Well,
Yeah.
speaking of Raiders, something happened.
I want to say
last
fuck Henry
night.
Ruggs, man.
Uh,
I just found out more of the
Oh,
report.
dude.
Terrible.
Do you know what else
That's
happened?
terrible.
Dude, so the woman and dog didn't die from the initial impact. They died because they got trapped in their car and their car exploded.
In the fire.
Oh
Dude.
god, that's horrible.
Dude, and he got out of
She
his
was
car. and
23.
he
She was my age.
He was
Hey,
scraped,
Chris.
but he could have.
Hey, what's up, Tanner?
He was in such horrible shape. Hey, Chris.
Hey. Yeah, I got a little break from packing.
Moving.
Mm-hmm.
Man, just Ruggs, like that is just the lowest thing I've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
You
know,
also
Shaw's a
gotta
good
remember-
friend.
You
Is
also
that
got to remember
bars?
he's drunk. So
Right?
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
we'll
he's
take that
not
for example.
exactly he's not
Yeah.
exactly in the right state of mind to be exactly.
Still, but, like,
156 miles an
I-
hour.
Look, I've done Uber in the past, and like bars will call an Uber for free. Hell, the league even has a hotline.
Yeah.
There are all the protocols in place to prevent.
This is
such-
called the player transportation link.
Still though, like
Yeah.
that's
Here's
just,
the
$90
thing,
a ride.
that is just
when-
low.
When you are impaired, you feel more confident than you would actually be. And you really
Oh, yeah.
shouldn't be that
Yes.
friggin' confident, though.
That's just
But-
low.
Wasn't
That's
he?
what
Also,
happened.
wasn't he also sad because he lost a close friend?
Mm-hmm.
This was years ago when his friend got killed in a car accident. I
Oh,
think he was still in high school or was he at Bama when it
That
happened?
is-
I'm not sure.
I mean, he's a second-year player, and that's it. His career's done.
No, his career's over. I
The
think
man
it
is
most-
22.
over.
He's
The
a
thing is
year
they
younger
found-
than me.
and it gets more, guys. The list gets longer. They found an unregistered firearm in his car too.
Oh, yeah,
And
he's
it
gonna
was
be in jail
loaded.
for
I
a
don't
while.
know why. I was like,
Well,
okay,
here's the
that's
thing.
kind of sus.
Nevada usually goes leans a little bit red in those aspects, so I'm thinking they probably won't get him for the firearms charge, but I know they will get him for DUI.
To go
It's
Yeah,
to
and
2 to
why
20
someone
death of the
died
years.
girl.
because of it. Like he
At
has to
least he
go to.
didn't. At least
Like-
he didn't pull an Alec Baldwin.
Oh,
Oh,
that's right.
come on.
Oh,
No,
Ooh.
he knew what he
low
was
key,
doing.
I think someone set up that man. Set up him. Someone set that man up.
No, I don't know.
No.
There was the conspiracy is the girl that was the armor or not the armor but the woman that got shot was what was it wasn't there like a workers strike
I think
with the
so. Something like Ukrainian lady, right? That
yeah, wasn't there like a workers strike for that sort of jobs in the movies industry,
I think
something like
so.
that, and she was like one of the more vocal, I guess to say, proponents of the strike. I don't know. The
For a better
conspiracy.
wage, right?
That's a conspiracy for another time.
Still though, man, RUGGS like that. I don't know how you can live with that on your soul, man. Like that's just one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Nah, what sucks is what's even worse is he has a kid, right? She's
Yep.
1 year old. She will
He's
most
gonna get
likely.
85 years for this, like minimum.
Nah, okay, not that
It
much, but
depends. I
believe
don't know.
me,
Is-
any amount of time in prison is bad.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say,
Straight up. That will be on your record forever.
his
well, from-
bail is up to 6 figures.
He appeared
so
in court
I
with a
don't know.
neck brace on.
well, the other
Oh
thing
yeah,
is,
because
the other thing
the
too
crash.
is like, I don't know. I feel like he'd get 85 years. On top of that, he'd also have the involuntary homicide, which would really add some years to
It's
it too.
actually involuntary
Manslaughter.
homicide would be considered what was it? First, I wouldn't say first degree.
Second
Second
degree.
degree.
Second degree?
manslaughter.
So like Derek Chauvin's charges, pretty much.
I think at this point, the only thing you can't get is the death penalty,
Let's see.
Yeah.
and they have that in Nevada.
They do. They haven't outlawed it like California.
Yeah, it's
I thought you guys
he
still
would
had
be,
it.
He'd be charged with
do?
manslaughter because he didn't kill a human without actual malice or forethought.
Intentionally. There
Intentional.
was no
yeah.
intent.
So like Alec Baldwin could get convicted of manslaughter then?
Technically,
We don't
Well-
know because they're still investigating whether there was a sabotage plot or not. Because that bullet should have never been in that
The
area.
gun to begin
In
with,
that
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because
There
this
is
is a
something you
movie. Like,
can't
they're not going to use real
understand.
weapons like that.
Although Brandon Lee died because of a firearm mishap during
Well,
the
I
club.
thought that was just because like if you fire a blank at your regardless, I think if you fire a blank, it still fires an air column and it can still kill you if you put it up to your head. You just was
Yes.
stupid enough to try it.
Yeah.
I mean, not to stomp on a man's grave, but
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Respect the dead.
I do, but just like don't do that. Like I've seen people post
Yeah.
it. Do you guys ever see the like those compilations of like the Chinese tourists that get really like really unruly, like especially depending like on some of the hot spots and stuff?
Which
No.
I haven't seen any of these videos or these
There's
compilations.
some funny ones, but the thing is, the most shocking for me was this. So there's these two Chinese guys visiting a shooting range outside of Dallas, and so to pose with a picture, this dude takes a Desert Eagle and points it at the side of his head to try and look cool
Oh
for some reason.
god.
Oh,
And then
God.
the range owner
Ugh.
screams at him, tackles him, and rips the gun out of his hand. And then they get banned
No
for
shit.
life.
Well, yeah,
No
because that's
shit,
just being
you're not
stupid.
supposed to be doing that. You
Why would you do that? He didn't even have the safety on from what he was looking at too.
That would have been really bad.
That would have been
Well,
very bad.
you play stupid games, you play stupid prizes.
Win stupid prizes, yeah.
Because they think we're stupid Americans.
Hey,
And
That's
I'll
true.
use my credit card.
I'll use my credit.
Hey, you want to hear my impersonation of American? Hey, I really want that. That looks good.
I'll use my credit
I'm
card.
gonna look cool.
I used my
Speaking
credit
of
card.
being
Oh wait, that's
recently
a desert eagle. Oh
Oh,
well.
come on. You
I'll
guys never
still
watched
use
South
it.
Park?
Hell yeah.
I watch South Park. Okay.
I love
speaking
it.
of being insensitive for certain peoples, Alex, how did you feel about the Braves winning the World Series there?
Eh,
Yeah.
at
Oh,
least it wasn't the
yeah. Let's
Astros.
talk. Yeah.
I hate
Hey,
Eddie
Alex,
Rosario
though.
and
Should have
Ozzy
been
Albies,
yours.
but I do respect the hell out of Freddie Freeman. So, hats off
Mhm.
to you, Braves. Nice job.
The legacy of failure was Shred was finally put to rest. Ron Washington finally won a World Series.
That is true.
Yeah. After what, 75 years, something like that?
50.
Do you know what I'm just
50
thankful
years.
for?
Damn.
Dusty Baker Dusty Baker deserves his own legacy of failure, to be honest.
He does.
Then
Yeah.
also,
Now,
Tony La Russa didn't
I
get
will
it.
give him this, though. Dusty took out his old enemy, his arch nemesis.
I don't blame him because I hate Tony La Russa just as much as him.
And believe me, the
Right,
White
the
Sox are going to
Cardinals.
hate him after next year.
Why? Where's he going?
Well, if they pull this, supposedly, remember, they're a great team, right?
Right?
Supposedly, they're a great team. So the expectation is to make it far in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So if they don't do it again, most likely Lorusa will get the axe.
No,
He's Randor's friend.
I cannot stand that man. He's caused us so much pain and anger.
He's
I hate-
Randor's friend. I wouldn't be surprised if he stays around for another 3.
Yeah, I despise Tony La Russa. Anyway,
No, so you gotta.
Well, here's this. Who would be the biggest legacy of failure in baseball now?
Undoubtedly have to be the Mariners.
other than Mariners.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
No. You know what? No. That's not the Mariners. Do you know who it is?
Although
Without a doubt.
it wasn't their fault.
No.
They didn't actually dick punch, and it wasn't their fault this year.
No, guys. There's another team. I
Yeah,
think
they
we're all,
actually did pretty good.
guys. There's another team we're all forgetting who has made the big dance
Angels?
twice and never pulled it off. No, the Angels won one somehow. I don't know how, but they did.
Oh yeah,
The
they beat
Texas
they beat
Rays.
Dusty. I forgot.
Let's be completely real. It's not the California team you're thinking of. It's the one
Oh,
Oh,
the
the Padres.
The Padres.
oh yeah.
The San Diego. Oh,
San Diego
Man,
sucks.
this year they were
They were
sorry.
talking all
man, they
this
had a good
shit.
team.
They were like ready to try and make that World Series campaign ad on social media. All that crap they
Bro,
talk.
they were loaded
They spent
and
almost
they pulled a Mets West.
they pulled guys, let me just remind you this. They spent almost $13 million more than the Dodgers did in this previous free agency cycle. And
Dang,
did they
what?
get into the postseason?
Nope.
Nope.
with
What did they finish third, right?
I don't.
Third, yeah.
Let me have a look. So I know
because
their
the
record.
Braves.
They didn't even finish with a winning record, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh man.
Bro, oh heck no.
I know
Now, what was
I know
the-
the Mets is another locale.
I was gonna say, what was the
Yeah.
Braves' total payroll there?
Let's
Because
have
they
a
gave
look.
up next to nothing to get, Soler.
I know Cooper's
and-
on here, but how does Cooper feel that a team with not even 90 wins won the World Series?
Actually, I think it's just God intervening because George Springer.
Because George.
Speaking of God,
Because Canadians
I
can't have
honestly
anything
think
good
that-
until
George Springer. I think they'll win once George Springer finally leaves because God hates the Astros now, and I'm kind of glad he does.
Dude, you think I was questioning myself yesterday, and everybody here heard it. I was like, you know what? For us to win, I need my entire infield to leave Minute Maid Park. Like, just go home. Go. Someone will pay you. Take him. Correa's already
thing
leaving,
is
right?
that
So
when
I'm
I was
just waiting
watching
on
the
3
game-
more.
When I was watching it and you guys wrote down like 6-0, I'm like, yeah, this game's over.
Guys, the Padres finished third, but they finished 79 and 83,
oh
0.488.
God,
Oh
The Dodgers and
gosh.
Giants both finished with at least a .6 win percentage.
what was their record
79
going
and
into?
go-
What was their record going into? What was it
The All-Star break?
September.
after the All-Star break?
what? Remind me, the All-Star break was in July, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's always in July.
July 11 and 14, August 11 and 15. September was pathetic, 7 and 19.
Okay, that's when the collapse happened then.
That's when it all.
Let's have a look
When-
at some of these losses, shall we? Oh my God, they
Who'd
gave up
they
an
lose to?
average, guys. They gave up an average of 8 runs per game.
Oh
Ow.
God.
Jeez.
This includes
What
In
happened
that
to their
fucking
pitchers?
cavern of a
this
ballpark.
includes 3 sweeps by a combined a combined 5 sweeps at the hands of the Dodgers, Cardinals, and Braves.
Now you know why they wanted Max Scherzer. They absolutely needed him.
They were stupid to
And
not
they
get him
got
though.
cucked. And they got cucked instead.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh,
your,
yeah.
Alex, your team decided to say no. This is where you have to go. No, LA is where you have to go, Max. You don't want to go in that garbage
You
trash.
proved
heap.
them right, and the same Manny Machado is probably thinking the same thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
How long is Manny
Him,
Machado locked in his
ooh,
contract for?
Ooh.
maybe like 5 more years, something like that.
No, I think it's more.
He's gonna have fun being the little brother.
Didn't he sign like a 10 or 11
Yeah, he signed like a 10-year
year
deal.
contract?
He signed a massive deal for
He signed a
God.
massive
He
deal
is
with Tatis.
fucked.
Tatis. That is the
Rip
biggest.
him.
El Nino.
They
Rip.
hate each other too.
Yeah, El Nino.
That Ferdy Raps dude.
Oh yeah, from the video.
Tatis is gonna turn this to an El Nino year. And then I'm glad when Tree roasted him because that went viral around LA for a while when they put that video out.
Yeah, I remember that.
They won like 20. They lost 27 of 38, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, to end the year, yeah.
Oh gosh, that's
But all
a
right,
terrible
Yes.
run of form.
Oh yeah,
For a team with expectations.
dude, how do you spend that much in free agency with that bloated of a roster? They had Darvish and Blake Snell. Snell would have won the series against the Dodgers if Cash didn't pull him, and they turned him into a complete joke in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but this is worse than Metting. This is just.
Yeah, this is at least the Mets. We expected it.
I haven't seen a collapse
Yeah,
as
For
bad.
we
the
were just
Mets,
waiting.
it
Like,
was
they're gonna do
it
it.
was more
gonna
hilarious
do
than
it.
it is depressing.
Yeah.
The Mets. It's about the Mets, baby.
Ah,
The
yes.
Mets.
Mets,
The Mets,
come on,
Mets.
come on, let's go get a home
Not
run.
about the
Let's
money,
go, Mets,
Spider-Man.
go Mets, go
It's all
Mets.
about
Oh
the
yeah,
Mets.
I'm just
And-
remembering. Kevin was
call.
with 5 points when the Mets blew a 6-run lead.
Oh, remember that game? We were watching the stream, and then we all died
was-
laughing at it. Well, then Tree chimes in, the
Everyone
Mets
was
lost.
happy. What?
Oh, I gotta
Yet
find that.
another successful meeting. But
That was-
anyway,
Another
was a
successful
fantastic
season
moment.
of the New York Mets.
Yeah.
Another season of Mets baseball.
by the way, Chris,
Man,
Yes.
do you like that song that I sent you about the Marlins?
Come on, dude. That was cringe.
There's a song about the
What?
Marlins?
It was by
It's by,
Scott Stamp, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised because he's not from Miami. He's from, I think he's from Tampa.
The Miami
I'm
Marlins.
so already a hater of Miami.
You know what's funny? I just noticed in the past 20 years, every team in the NL East has been to a World Series, but 4 have won.
Really? Well, let's see.
The Marlins,
Hey,
the
Probably the-
Phillies,
The Nationals,
the Nationals, and the Braves. Guess who didn't win
the
one?
Mets.
Man,
The
Mets.
Mets, baby. All about the Mets.
2015.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
you know
2015.
what
right.
the weird?
2000.
You know what the weird thing about the Marlins is? Every
What?
time they, what was it? Almost every time they went to the playoffs, they've never won the division, but
They
They've
were always a
won the
wild
World
card
Series.
team, except
They're
for this
were
past
always
year.
a
the 2
wild
times
card
they were a
team.
wild card team.
Except for
And they ended-
2019.
like before
2020.
Thanks.
2020, they've only been in the World Series twice, and they've only been in the playoffs twice. They have still yet
Yes.
to win an NL East title.
Really?
They have never
That's
won
what
an
you
NL
call
East.
They've
hacking
never
the
won
system.
they've never
Do you guys
won
want to know a
a
sad fact I
division title.
want to say just because I can roast the Cardinals? Do you want to take a guess as to which current NFC South team has more titles than the NFC West back when the NFC West was stupidly overcrowded? Take a guess which NFC South team has more wins of the division than the Cardinals do.
The
Saints.
Yes,
New
the
Orleans
Bucs?
Saints.
Atlanta.
People forget
New
that
Orleans-
that was a good rivalry though. Rams Saints for a long time.
It was.
Although it
Wait,
didn't really hold a
Rams and
candle to like,
Saints? What?
Yeah, they
Although-
used to be in the same division.
yeah. Although it really didn't hold a candle to
Bro,
like
who drew up
Rams,
these divisions?
like Rams, Niners, or
Nah.
Saints, Falcons.
No, I mean it was a minor rivalry. Apparently Saints Vikings is a thing, but that's really I mean,
That's
the Rams,
because
Oh, that's
of
because of playoff stuff.
that's because of the playoffs.
That's
met
because of
twice.
playoffs. That started in 09.
they've met 2 or 3 times in the playoffs, and that's it.
And it was the most memorable playoff runs they've had. Like, you
Oh, the
know,
Minneapolis-
Minneapolis Miracle, and then the overtime,
I'm sorry, guys. Oh,
game
the overtime
against-
touchdown.
County
Right.
Gate.
Right. I mean, to
and
be fair,
then the Brett Favre game.
yeah,
the
that was
NFC
the
Championship.
Bounty Gate
Yeah.
Bowl. The Bounty Gate Bowl. Actually, to be fair,
I don't think we've ever.
my favorite.
I don't think we've played them.
My favorite moment is oh my god, my favorite moment from Booger is what's that moment? He's like, these are the when they're playing the Seahawks. Cousins threw an interception. He's like, these are the moments that have historically gone against the Vikings, man. Like the Minneapolis Miracle, and it's time for the fans to think it's time for something to go our way.
Oh, jeez.
The
And the
Minneapolis
Minneapolis
Miracle.
Miracle.
That was the worst thing to ever happen to the Vikings, right?
Yes, you
I
have.
think you
You're
meant
right,
Saints,
'cause
but
it gave
okay.
them a false-
I think
Exactly,
it
you're
was
right.
the
Because
other-
it gave them a false sense of hope.
Oh, that's right. And they got beat the shit beaten out of them by the Eagles.
They completely
Was
killed
that at
them.
home or in Philly?
Philly.
That was in Philly.
That was in Philly.
They
Okay.
could have been broken the curse before Tom Brady did.
I know, right?
I'm still mad about that because to me that the Eagles team should I wanted the Donovan McNabb team to win this. This team does not deserve any of it. Because Frank Reich pretty much put that team on his back.
As a coach,
Let's be completely real.
not even as a player.
No, well, actually, if I'm going to be completely technical, what won it was that Malcolm Jenkins no call, that cheap shot he had on Brandon Cooks.
Oh yeah, that's what changed everything about the Shield. Because the year
I'm mad
after
about
that, they
that.
had to
I am
the
so
rule
mad about
changes.
that. They have the taunting penalty, yet Malcolm Jenkins doesn't get flagged for like trying to kill people on a weekly basis. No, I'm serious. Malcolm Jenkins is a thug. Like I don't know how the hell that dude's still in the league.
Isn't he one of the people in charge of the NFLPA, something like that, spokesperson?
He is. That's hilarious.
I'm not sure.
Dude, it's like if Jack Tatum was the head of the NFLPA.
No, it's like Tom Wilson being the head of NHL safety.
No, better yet,
Player safety. What is that?
like Martin Brodeur. Or Sean Avery. No, Sean Avery being the head of the NHL Players Association. Oh my
Oh, boy.
god. Yes.
The exit is that way. Hey, Alex.
What happened?
Hey Alex, actually, man, you beat me 3 times this few weeks. Sunday, you beat me twice
Really?
because the Rams played.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rams killed the Texans, and then Lakers killed the Rockets.
Which is weird because the Lakers are slumping really hard.
And then
Well, this is like a-
yesterday, the Lakers beat the Rockets again. Of course, it was a
I have to be
closer
completely
win.
honest with you guys. Frank Vogel is kind of a fraud. I'm just saying. Like
That
seriously.
or your core is aging.
Oh, that too. We banked way too much on personalities
I
who
don't
weren't
know.
meant to mix.
Yeah, I think that was all on Le GM on that one.
Le GM. Yes. Yes. Yeah, but to be fair, I'm just happy. My team isn't start with the K, ends with the S. You know who I'm talking about.
It's from Northern California.
No.
Kansas City.
No. At least the Kings had a future.
Oh,
I'm talking about a team that starts with a K and ends with an S. You know their owner, and his music sounds like piss.
Oh, the Knicks.
Oh,
Knicks.
MSG,
they're doing well.
the MSG team.
James Dolan deserves nothing good in this world.
Neither does
Same thing as Dean
Spanos.
Spanos.
I don't know. Actually, guys, I have a topic
And
for debate. Who's the worst current living major sports team owner?
has to be old dude in Ottawa.
Melnick?
People forget. Yeah.
Ding Milnick.
I don't know. Melnick at least has decent reasons because they need a new arena. However, I mean he's still an asshole. However,
Yeah.
the worst thing, the absolute worst owner I could find. No, let's be real. It's Dolan. It's definitely Dolan.
Danger Dolan.
You sure it's not? You sure it's not yours?
Yeah, I was about to say Stan Kroenke because he screwed an entire city out of an NFL franchise, and
let's
look
be
at the
completely honest.
lawsuit.
Not just that.
I don't know because
He was.
He got all
land-
the north side of London is mad at him too.
Well, right. Okay, to be fair, he's
Not
close.
just that though. He did drive someone to kill themselves.
Yeah, on that Texas ranch. Well, I don't know. I can defend the Rams moving. I can't defend his ownership of Arsenal and driving that dude to kill himself. However, I don't know. It looks kind of tame from a Rams fan coming if you know who preceded him. Who also killed somebody. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Rams owner?
Georgia Frontier. Georgia Frontier is quite possibly the Marge Schott of the NFL. She was the worst owner in all of professional football.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Georgia that's the only thing that keeps Kroenke from being at the top for me. Yeah, is he great? Hell to the no. Is he even good? Hell to the no. I mean, the only good thing is just his ownership of the Rams, but
Because that's his baby.
Well, that's his cash
I'm pretty
cow.
sure Joey hates that he owns the
Nuggets.
Avs.
He owns the Nuggets too.
And the Nuggets.
Actually, to be fair, I think he's run the Nuggets a lot like he's run Arsenal.
Ooh. And that sucks because their team is on the up and up.
Is because he got married to the Sam Walton.
The Walton family.
Not Walton.
He's got Walmart
Miss
stock,
Walmart.
baby. Miss Walmart.
God,
he got married to the Waltons. I'm gonna blow this creeper up, but now let's be completely honest though. The worst is without a doubt either Dean Spanos. No, it's got to be Dean Spanos because at least Kroenke was willing to throw his own money at this, as bad of a dude as he was.
Oh, to make a Sophie Stadium?
Yes. At least he was willing to throw his own money instead of wasting the city of LA's. Spanos just piggybacked off of it because he's a cheap asshole.
He was like, "Hey man, can I join?" It's like when UT wanted to come play with us, and then they brought OU with them, random. Because I know for a fact OU wasn't even thinking about leaving the Big 12.
Well, it's pretty much just like UNLV looking for their own stadium.
Ooh. Wait, they don't have their own stadium?
No.
They play in the Legion Stadium.
They do, which is funny because it's like having UCLA playing the Rose Bowl. Oh.
Ooh.
Actually, do you know what's funny is they've been tarping off half of the Rose Bowl because they can't even fill it up like a third.
Oof.
UCLA
At least
the biggest mystery.
How far is the Rose Bowl from UCLA campus though?
Far. Like I want to say it's in Pasadena and their campus is in Westwood. So I want to say that's a good 40, almost 50-minute drive. So Westwood, for reference.
And that's from.
Do you know where Santa Monica is? And do you know anything about LA geography?
Mountains to the east, the coast to the west.
Yes, to the north you have Santa Barbara and Malibu.
There you go.
And then to the the coast is to the far west. That's where Westwood is. Pasadena is really far inland. It's like you're far inland to the north. Like it's literally a good 10, 15 minutes east of Dodger Stadium, which is in the exact opposite side of town. It's like building a team. It's like if NYU suddenly decided they had a football team and they're based in Yonkers and they decided to go play in Brooklyn. No, in Long Island.
Oh shoot! Good luck.
It's like basing your team in Los Angeles and playing in
Anaheim.
Long Beach.
In Anaheim.
and that.
Actually, I'm gonna be completely real. They need to go move to Anaheim or move to Long Beach. They've been in need. That stadium is crumbling, man. Let's be completely honest. Who is the worst baseball? Actually, no, I take it back. The A's have the worst. Actually, you know what? That could be a good.
Is their owner?
They could fix it though. I mean, all you got to do is just knock down Mount Davis, and the stadium's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or make
remove
it
that.
more baseball friendly.
Well, just remove the foul territory, put more seats in the lower bowl, knock out the foul territory. Yeah, get rid of Mount Davis, and boom, it's gonna be a decent stadium again.
Yeah, and fix the plumbing.
Oh, right.
The plumbing.
Did I ever tell you guys? I
needs
actually
it.
went to a baseball game there. I sat in a broken seat.
What the heck?
Oh yeah, because for whatever reason it wouldn't
Broke?
fold. I moved to the one to the right of me, and someone ripped the bolts out of it.
Okay, that had to be a Raiders fan.
Definitely the Raiders. Hey, he wanted money, man. I don't know how much he was getting off of those cheap Lowe's bolts. Could have gotten some from Home Depot for what? $50? No, $15. Sorry. Anyway, no, but let's be real, guys. James Dolan's the worst owner in all of sports.
Oh yeah, with the resources at hand and the fact that he just doesn't.
He just doesn't
Can't
care.
make a room, can he?
He uses it as a glorified vanity project. He literally hired himself to open for the Eagles.
Is it the Eagles or just Eagles though?
The Eagles.
Okay.
It's like, I'm sorry, but how do you do that? Like, and the funny thing is, with all the PR he's tried to pull behind himself, his band sold a measly 510 copies of their crappy CD.
Why did it even sell any? First off, that's the
assuming
real
he
question.
gave them away.
He the people who bought him probably did it for the meme.
Definitely. Do you know what my favorite thing is? Didn't we remember? Were you, Alex? Were you here when we looked at like the reviews on YouTube, and every single one of them were all just pissed off Knicks fans?
Was this last month?
The last month of the month before, I think.
Wait, the last month of the month?
I don't know. No, the week before. Sorry.
Oh, the week. Yeah, I think I was here on the show.
Kevin, I know you were here.
Oh yeah.
That was
was fun.
That was funny. I'm sorry, but the dude. My favorite is the comments on iTunes. This dude wrote P. Ewing.
P. Ewing. P. Ewing.
I'm sorry, that's the best comment on all of YouTube. Oh my god. Anyway.
Wait, doesn't he own the Islanders too? No, not the Islanders.
That's Charles Wang.
Rangers.
He owns the Rangers, yeah. I think the Islanders is Charles Wang, if I'm not mistaken. Who's also really bad.
They got that. But hey, at least they got that new arena.
Oh, that's right, they did. They just renovated the Coliseum again.
Right.
Didn't they?
Right next to the horse track.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't someone already buy the Islanders off of Charles Wang?
Yeah, it's John. Not gonna pronounce that name, but it starts with an L and ends with a Y. Dewey Shane and Scott Melnick.
Scott Melnick.
Malkin.
Scott Melnick. Oh. Another Melnick in the NHL. It's Melnick time, baby. Melnick time.
Again, it's like three guys.
Melnick time. Kind of like the Dodgers?
Kind of.
Dodgers are owned by three dudes.
Three dudes and a van.
Nah, Magic Johnson.
Oh yeah, Magic.
Kevin, why doesn't Nashville get an NBA team?
They don't like basketball, I'm assuming.
Really?
Because the Grizzlies are already there and in Memphis.
Yeah, but it's like if California had their had one of their teams taken away, like SoCal had one of their basketball teams taken away, and we had to support the Golden State Warriors. We don't, man. It's just
wait, what?
We have a bitter rivalry with the Bay Area. Like we just don't support Bay Area teams down here.
Because they're Northern California, right, Alex?
Because California is bigger than Tennessee
Oh, that's true.
in terms of population.
I thought Memphis and Nashville hated each other.
Yes, right?
They do.
Right, Kevin? Right, Billy?
They do.
I live in Knoxville.
Oh, yeah, you live way out east. Never mind.
Isn't that in the middle of the state, though?
Knoxville, no, east of the state.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
There's 3 parts of Tennessee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Eastern,
West,
Central,
middle.
and West.
Wait, so how far is it from Memphis to Nashville?
3-hour drive.
3 hours, right?
3-hour drive because I-40 is usually always either under construction or someone probably crashed.
Oh, right. Kind of like
Oof.
Tree's video when they was talking about the Oilers fans. Supposed fans.
Exactly.
Yeah, with Memphis. The Memphis Oilers.
No, the Tennessee.
At least both of those cities don't have to build a bridge for 30 years.
Hey, I'll just say this: at least your city doesn't have a rampant homeless problem.
Oh yeah, Alex. Well, when are they gonna get that fixed? To be like for
When
real,
they start
for real,
euthanizing
like,
people, straight euthanizing people, that would solve everything. No joke, that would.
That or
sure?
built camps.
Just pretty much vacate them all and move them out to the desert, and then they'd just be fine. Like that would
Just
solve
move
everything.
them to Death Valley.
No, seriously, that would work. Solve every bit of California's homeless problem. We found love
yeah, because
in
it's
a
not just
homeless place.
homeless shelter.
They found love in a homeless place. They
But
did.
then again, you might inspire Charles Manson.
Well,
that's
Dennis Wilson's fault for letting him into his house.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
He found
You're
love in
Alex Marino.
Huh?
Hail to the theater, Alex Marino.
I need to be like the public relations director for the city of Los Angeles. I would make things so much better. I would start by forcing the Clippers to move to Orange County. I would
get him out of here. Get him out of here.
I would
No, just move them to Las Vegas.
the Las Vegas
Their
Clippers.
arena's getting built.
Better yet, move them back to San Diego where they belong.
San Diego doesn't have an
No,
arena.
Yeah, there you go.
Buffalo.
Oh man, that would be cruel. Yeah, I'll keep them in California, but at the same time, I would just punish them by forcing them to go play in Honda Center because it's a pretty bad arena.
Honda Center, that's Anaheim,
That's
right?
where the Ducks play, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I would improve the Metrolink schedule because everyone's been bugging them about that and they've never done it. Let's see. What else would I do?
Metrolink. That's is that the bus or
our train system? You could take the train from LA to Oceanside and then take it for another $6 down to San Diego.
You guys have a train system, a bus system, and a subway system.
Yes, we do. And there's homeless people in all of them except for the Metrolink. That's the only thing Metrolink ever did right was get rid of the homeless people. That's why everyone uses it.
With how many earthquakes you guys have, how do you have a metro system? How do you have a subway system?
Well, it's built to withstand an 8.0 magnitude earthquake.
Hey?
Yep, everything's built.
So
we thought of it.
What's this? I keep hearing that California's gonna sink into the ocean one of these days.
Well, because we've been waiting for the quote unquote the big one. Like there was a big one in 1971, there was a big one in 1994, and we're kind of overdue.
During the World Series.
Yep, 89. That's right. Oh, that was NorCal. That doesn't count.
Oh yeah, too far north.
Well, let's see, because we had a big.
Although you probably wanted that city to sink into the.
No, that I would be totally happy with that.
Well, just remember they had that big old fire.
Oh, that was the what? 1906.
Yeah.
1906. Screw them. That's their fault for building on marshland. Well, regardless, I think what was it? Yeah, the World Series earthquake. I think because we got one, funny enough, that actually caused damage to Anaheim Stadium and was part of the reason the Rams left. And then they also cut off Amtrak service to Pasadena because the city was too broke to pay for the renovations to some of the rails because I think part of the freeway collapsed.
Oh, that.
Nah, but to be completely real, what I would do. I would begin a program to euthanize the homeless or ship them out to Salton Sea, and then pretty much just enforce a citywide, countywide rent control. So then if it gets over 900, depending on your area, it's illegal. That landlord will be going to jail.
Going to jail for what? 10 years?
Yes. I'll be pulling a Dubai on people. And also hybrid cars will be completely banned.
Oh yeah, your state is gonna do. Well, what's their plan again?
No
To ban
gas-powered
outlaw.
vehicles. No, gas will be reduced.
Yeah.
The gas tax will be severely reduced because I can tell you, as someone who lives here, there is none of it going to any of the freeways, and I've never seen a single cent fix any of them. So I'm eliminating the gas tax, banning hybrid vehicles because all they do are just for idiots who clog up the carpool lane. I'm banning the sale of Toyota Siennas and Lexus ES sedans because they are the highest rate of accident prone in pretty much the entire state. I'm banning the Prius.
Because it's a Prius. Come on.
Yes, no one likes the Prius. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, that's how you make California great again.
Or at least LA, right?
Yes. What are you gonna say, Kevin?
Crap, sorry. Eating right now. How are you gonna replace their cars? The ones just told were illegal. Are you gonna have a system to replace their cars?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a buyback program, in which case you can go buy yourself a 2003 Chevrolet Tahoe. Let's be real. We have the most strict emissions program in the country, and we also have the worst air quality. It goes hand in hand.
La Smog Land. That's what they call it, right?
Yeah.
Or at least for LA.
Let's be real. San Diego and the Bay Area act like we're the worst. They're just as bad.
It's just with them, they have the nerds up in Silicon Valley.
Right. They act like they don't have it, but they do. It's just as bad. And also, screw it. I want to be governor of California. I would essentially just kind of like what Hiei does to Green Bay. I want to commit economic jihad on the Bay Area.
Lose them.
Yes. No, he's out. Well, actually, no. If I'd be the governor, he would obviously be out, and he'd be going to jail. Then
for crimes against Cali.
Yes. I would eliminate the gas tax. I would severely reduce the emission standards. I would also be pretty eager to enact a statewide rent control. I'd finish the high-speed rail program. I would also make gender neutrality illegal. Because let's face it, nobody likes that.
My question is, does anyone actually fill it out?
And the ones who are just pretending to.
I would just say, it just needs to, why does it need to exist? It doesn't.
Alex.
Yeah.
Would you bring Arnold Schwarzenegger back to Sacramento?
Hell yeah.
Good old Arnie.
Yeah. He used to call us the brownies. He used to call minorities the brownies.
Wait, for real? He did that?
Yeah,
on tape?
Yep. The brownies will be the hardest workers.
Oof.
You heard it there, the brownies.
The brownies. Man, he really said that on tape.
Sounds a little bad.
I gotta give him respect though. As a foreigner, he was able to become governor of a foreign country.
Mm-hmm. He was.
That's dang near impossible.
He was. He was also an actor. I mean, didn't Jesse Ventura become the governor of Minnesota?
Yes.
How was that?
His legacy is mixed. However, he's not as beloved as everyone wants you to believe he is.
Jesse Ventura. He's going to clean things up.
Drain the swamp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Recall Newsom. Anyway, Kevin, how are your Predators looking?
That's for Kevin and Billy.
All right.
Well, they ended up beating
Calgary.
yeah.
How's Calgary leading the West? They're leading the
What?
Pacific.
Wait, what?
Black
For real?
Magic.
No, I'm serious. They're leading the Pacific Conference right now.
How
No,
the
Edmonton's
fuck?
leading. It's
The
a
Kings are
tie.
slumping hard, like really hard.
Hey, at least you're not
Somebody
the
needs to
Kraken.
talk to Frank. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Kings
Yeah,
fan.
you gotta talk to Frank about that.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
they
happy.
are playing the Edmonton Oilers right now.
And Edmonton scored.
The Kings, if this is McClellan's last ride, if we come out with a losing record or at least don't even fail to make the wild card, he's done.
Get
How
him
long's he
out
been
of
your coach?
there.
I'm not happy.
Oh,
way.
Brett scored again.
Hmm.
Wow.
What was that, Kevin?
Hang on one sec.
At least the Blackhawks are in worse shape than us. That's all I could say.
Oh yeah. Honestly, are they gonna trade Pat Kane away?
They should. Look at the culture of that team. It's like Ben Roethlisberger. It's probably a big fan, I'm imagining.
The greatest
Bet they both
respecter of
jerk
women.
each other off.
And Deshaun too,
All right,
beyond that
guys,
sus
check
stuff.
check what happened with the Predators Twitter handle right now.
Oh God. What now?
No. Jose
Let
Saros
me
is
see.
he's not too good right
Click.
now.
But click the link and look at the first comment down.
Oh,
What is it? Where is it?
Clicking link.
It's in streams.
I don't have screens. I'm not a host.
no, on the Discord chat.
On the Discord chat.
Okay, so the one with Dave Pagnotta, right?
Uh-oh. I see him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
They said the thing. They said the thing.
Arbol! It's my boy, Arbol.
Tree?
Yep. Oh my god, I love this.
Everybody's adding him.
He's putting
Where is
that
he now?
awkward kid in the
Oh,
McDonald's.
and then there he is. He's like, huh?
The guilty.
Why are everybody
looking
looking at me
body.
like that?
Arbol, my boy. Arbol,
El Arbol.
what a G, Arbol. Yes, I call
Like
him
they know
Arbol.
where you live.
To catch a predator.
To catch predator. To catch a predator.
Oh my god.
You know, that might be it. That would be a good video title.
Oh,
If they
Tree already
did
beat us to it.
whatever.
Why don't you take a seat right there? Why don't you take a seat right
Hey,
there?
I'm Steve Schlosser. Why don't you take a seat?
I think
Hey,
his
man.
real name is Steve Lankowski, actually.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Kowski?
He's
Where
Polish.
the hell did Schlosser? Where the hell did Schlosser come in then?
I don't know.
Probably like an old nickname.
You have to ask him.
Slasher.
Hey,
That fuck.
and we just doxed him online.
Captain Fat Fuck.
Either a man.
Isn't that Big Ben?
Yes.
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Captain Fat Fuck.
Who is now my
Man.
current starter in fucking fantasy.
Ben
Desperate
Rapist
times,
Burger.
man. Desperate times.
Yes, that's
Hey
the
guys,
times.
remind me, what does Reese call him in the group chat on Instagram? He calls him Ben Rapist Burger.
No.
The greatest respecter of women.
He's a leader of
Yes.
man. Ben Rapist Burger. Probably,
Every time.
he's probably the greediest quarterback I've seen in years.
How so?
The thing is, look at his play style, man. He's been pathetically sloppy.
Because his arm,
Well,
he
yes.
can't throw him like it used to.
Come
Well,
on.
he has that gambler's mentality. He's like Mark Bergevin. When
He
it's
just-
time to quit, he's just like, no, I can still go.
He wants his money.
I can still race, coach. Put me in.
He's like Brucey from The Longest Yard. except a little more arrogant and reserved. Like he genuinely plays like Brucey from The Longest Yard.
Oof,
Yeah.
that's no good.
Did
Anyway.
anybody see the college football playoff rankings?
No, and I don't want.
Oh.
I did. Don't look at them. They're terrible. They are so bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Who put MSU and the O 3 and 4? Who did that?
My other question is, why is
Saban,
Alabama so
probably.
high? Why is Alabama so high?
Because
At
money.
number 2, right?
That and Riley
Money.
Reed.
Oh, right.
And SEC dominance. You know, we must have 2 SEC teams at all times.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I want the SEC to burn. I am tired of it. Whoever wants another Alabama Clemson rematch?
No, Clemson is shit.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants an
Well, we're
Alabama LSU rematch. No one wants an LSU.
Bama Georgia rematch.
No
Yeah,
one
that's
wants
what
that
it's gonna
either.
be. Bama and UGA.
Georgia, I think, is the only team in the SEC that has been completely snake bitten from everybody.
No, that's Tennessee.
Oh, them too.
Yeah. Oh, maybe
No,
UF
no,
too.
no, no.
Well, no, not UF. They've been good.
No. Tennessee won a national championship in 1998.
Oh, right. Do you
Well,
know
yeah,
when
Georgia
Georgia's
has not won Georgia
Since-
has not won a national
since
championship
1980.
Less 1980. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Shoot, look at me, A&M. We haven't won crap since what, 1919, supposedly.
I'm USC. We won it in 2005, and then never again.
I'm OJ Mahomes.
1960.
Dang it, Alex! Why did you let UT win that game?
Tell that to Vince Young. We hate him just as much as you did.
Well, I don't hate him. The man is from Houston. He came from the same neighborhood I'm from.
Yeah, but unlike Mike Jones, he isn't cool. And also, nor did he really evolve much.
Yeah.
Actually, kind of just like
Who?
Mike Jones, if I'm going to be honest. But Mike Jones.
Honest, man, if only the Texans drafted him. They had the chance, but they didn't do it.
They went for David Carr. No, wait, they didn't. That was before. Who did they go for again?
Mario Williams.
Who?
I think
Mario
it was- yeah,
Williams.
Mario Williams.
To be completely honest, the Mario Williams wasn't bad.
Yeah, he's good. I don't know if he's a Texans legend, but
How you doing tonight?
Who's the
he'll probably
biggest
get
draft?
Ring of Honor.
Who's the biggest draft bust the Texans have picked up? Really?
Maybe
Biggest
Clowney.
I am very
No,
surprised
Clowney
that they
was
had
decent.
4 or
No.
5 players in the other.
Kevin, who's the worst draft bust the Titans have had? Not the Oilers, the
One on
Titans.
Civic Center Drive.
Oh, Jake Locker.
Oh yeah, Jake Locker.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, got stuffed in the locker.
Well,
more.
they're very.
The problem is, the worst thing is, he was a really
They don't
good guy.
stock
but
like
He was. He just couldn't
I mean,
play.
they,
He's had
they
that
just don't
stress
have
over-
overstock. They fill their
The-
bin on the shelf, and then once it's gone,
Who's playing that?
it's gone. They don't have it in the back, and
Yeah, we're
it's a
just hearing
very
like, what?
What is
I
that?
don't know how they do it, but I'm surprised that I had the 4 or the 5.
What is that?
You have a great
some
night,
sort of
Tanner.
Who is
Minnesota
that?
mumbo jumbo.
Economic jihad
Oh,
on
don't
the
you know?
state of Minnesota.
Jesse Ventura? I don't know what that is.
Pet detective.
Ace Ventura.
Oh, I forgot.
Jesse Ventura is the
Predator guy from Predator.
yep.
Oh,
Oh,
Speaking of
Billy,
which,
I got a
Speaking
question.
of-
Special Tyrannosaurus.
Yes.
Just like me.
Who do you
Anyway.
think's gonna win on Sunday?
You like it.
Which game?
Huh?
Who's playing that? Come
Lady-
on.
just mute him.
Let's see. Who's playing it?
What did I say? Oh yeah. Billy, who do you think's gonna win on Sunday?
What game?
No, not a game. Who's gonna win in Phoenix on Sunday?
Phoenix.
The Suns?
No. Billy should know what I'm talking about
Cardinals?
because it.
Oh, the Coyotes.
Team Hendrick. No, NASCAR.
Oh,
NASCAR.
it's gonna be Larson, and he's gonna say the N word.
Who's
He's gonna
that?
say
What's that meme
live
of?
on NBC?
Remind me. What's that meme of of the Hulk when he's spray painting the N-word on that side of that trailer?
Wait, that's a meme?
What?
Where is this?
I've some meme of some wrestler or somebody who's spray painting the N-word on the side of a
Oh,
trailer.
Hogan.
Yeah, the Hulkster.
Oh.
Oh, the Hulkster, not the Hulk. Then okay.
He's incredibly racist against black people.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Well, good thing I never supported the man, so more reason not to.
He really
As a
doesn't like
wrestling
black
fan-
people for some reason.
Probably because his daughter's a blonde girl.
Mm-hmm.
And as
Exactly.
blonde girl goes,
So is Mel Gibson.
yeah, they tend to then have some people around her.
Yeah, and then she
Naked.
gets run by a train.
Mm-hmm.
Like that
Oh,
that meme.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
Just like-
meme.
Just like Madonna.
Yep. Remember, boys, this is November. You know what that means.
Yep.
Yep.
Nah,
We all already failed anyway, so
I'm
what's
gonna
the
break
point?
it probably once I see Ken's next week. So let's see.
Oh. Well, for those of us who do not have a girlfriend or wife.
Exactly.
It's an orgy for one.
Say it again?
It's an orgy for one.
Oh, that Ninja Sex Party song.
Hey, is having sex with 6 different women in the same time breaking No Nut November?
Yes.
Damn it.
It's having sex already.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. If you're sitting in a bathtub with 3 of them on your lap in a puddle of warm water, listening to Deftones, yeah, that breaks it. Anyway, back to the world of sports. So I'll tell you what, guys, since we're gonna probably wrap this up soon, let's do our predictions for this coming week.
All right. Predictions for week 9, right?
Yep. So let's pull this up.
Pull up schedule
All
for
right, friends.
already a bad game
So we'll do a
tomorrow.
rapid fire. I'll ask each of your takes and the reasoning. No, come on. Where'd the scores go? There we go. Okay. The most boring matchup probably this year on Thursday Night Football. Jets and Colts. I'm going Colts. Any of you guys?
Yeah,
the
Colts
Jets.
should win.
Colts. Wait, Kevin, do you think the
with
Jets?
Mike White? With Mike White?
Yep.
Isn't Mike White the dude who directed School of Rock?
No, that was
No, that was his brother, Mike Black.
No, Jack Black and Mike White.
Black Mike White.
Maybe he's cool with Jack White. I wonder if he is. Anyway, Falcons.
Speaking
and
of which, Mike White, he got his jersey in the Hall of Fame.
Oh,
So
right,
technically, he's a Hall of Famer.
right.
I say Jets.
I'm gonna say Colts. Anyway, Falcons and Saints. I don't know, because
Saints.
I would say Saints, but here's the thing. Kyle Pitts is bad.
No
and
Jameis.
They have no quarterback. They are dead. Like Taysom cannot throw. Taysom cannot throw.
So that means we get to see Joey's old QB again.
Mike Glenn? No, not Mike Glenn.
Trevor Simeon.
Trevor Simeon.
So we get Trevor Simeon.
Trevor
I saw him
Simeon.
Sunday,
I'm saying
and
Falcons.
he was pretty okay.
I'm gonna say
I
Falcons.
say Saints.
Say
Falcons.
Falcons.
Now we have Browns and Bengals. Well, if this was last year, it'd be
Mm.
unanimous. However, this is not last year, and for whatever reason, the Browns are slumping harder than, well, the Lakers, really.
I'm gonna say Cleveland just because
You never
they're
know.
gonna have to. They're trying to. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I'm gonna
with
say
Cleveland.
Bengals, because you know what? They look like they've been on a hot streak.
They looked like it
Mm-hmm.
until they went to New York.
I don't know. It happens. We
now-
lost to the Jets last year.
So it
Same.
was.
Oh yeah, y'all did.
Yeah. I want to forget that.
That was a fluke.
That was Jared
That was
Goff.
a trap game.
That was.
That was a
That
trap
was-
game.
To be fair, it was just Jared Goff mostly, but anyway,
It feels like deja vu of the NL West.
right.
Like you don't. don't see them.
Right.
I say the Bengals
I'm
will
gonna say
win,
Bengals.
but it will be by
Not
1
much.
point.
Yeah, I'll say it's by a margin of a field goal or something.
I'll go
Yeah.
Browns.
Next we have Broncos Cowboys.
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 Dang, I hate to say this, but it will be the
Sorry,
Cowboys.
Joey. Let's say
Yeah, about
Cowboys.
them Cowboys.
Oh,
Dak's coming
gosh,
back. It's
man.
gotta be Cowboys.
Dak's gonna
12
be
and
back.
5.
Dak's
Oh,
gonna be
Tank
back.
Bowl.
Wait. Tank Bowl. Oh my God. We have prepare yourselves for Tank Bowl.
For Tank Bowl
Yes.
2021.
1-7 versus 1-7.
Texans and Dolphins. The Laramie
Me versus
Tunsil. Laramie Tunsil gets to
Laramie
see the
Tunsil.
Dolphins again. And then the Dolphins with all their terrible draft well, not terrible, but all their draft picks have to stare the
Wait.
Texans out in the barrel.
Is it considered a Tank Bowl even though the Dolphins don't have a draft pick this year?
No, the Dolphins are
I mean-
representing Philadelphia.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
I
I'm gonna say
say the Titans.
Dolphins. Give me Dolphins. Texans have nobody.
Since I am... Well, wait. Before we say nobody, a certain QB will be coming back. We will no
Watson?
longer see General Mills. No, not Watson.
Tyrod Taylor. And some
Tyrod,
yeah, nice.
Or Tyrod. Tyrod will be playing.
I'm gonna say
Tyrod will be in. Tyrod will come in again, and he will be injured again because that's usually how Tyrod's career has been going so far.
He's gonna counter something
Pretty
terrible.
much after Buffalo.
Anyway, I'm gonna say Dolphins. Next we got Packers Chiefs. No brainer Packers.
Are you sure about
Well,
that?
remember, no Rodgers and no Devontae.
Yeah, but they also have what's his name? Jordan Love, Kevin Love, whatever his name is. Wait, they don't have Adams either?
Jordan. Yeah, remember Adams didn't play last Thursday because of COVID.
Here's my other reasoning: is they still have Aaron Jones.
Back
though.
for what? Well, he's going to come back from the 13-day hiatus because of the fact that he played Thursday and he's coming in Sunday.
I will say this though: there's also
Okay.
the fact they have Aaron Jones, and the Chiefs' defense is how do I say?
Bad, just straight up bad.
No, it's worse than last season. Their defense is god awful. Give me Packers on that. I think they're gonna
I
win
say
that on.
Chiefs.
Aaron Jones is gonna carry that team on his back.
Just like he did on Thursday.
Yep. Next we got Titans and Rams. This will be a good matchup, boys.
Probably your team, Alex.
All right. Here we
My
go.
heart wants to say the Titans, but my penis says the Rams.
My second brain.
Brain says Rams, but it's probably going to be close.
Yeah, I will say it's close.
Anyway, next we have Raiders and Giants.
Raiders.
The
Raiders.
shoot.
I'm saying the Raiders.
The Raiders.
I'm saying
At least they
Raiders.
still have. Oh, they got Darren Waller. Okay, see, they're okay.
They're okay.
Or Waller, Darren Waller.
They also have Josh Jacobs still. Or is he out? No,
Well, he hasn't been that good this year.
Yeah, he really hasn't. Kenyon Drake's been all right though.
Ah, there you go.
Their defense has been really good too.
Yeah,
Anyway,
and they haven't lost anybody, so they're good.
no. Well, besides Ruggs.
Oh, and they still don't have a head coach, permanent head coach.
I'm gonna say, yeah, give me Raiders on that. Everyone, Raiders.
Yep.
Yeah,
Next we have Bills and Jaguars. That's pretty.
Another easy one.
That's
Bills.
pretty obvious.
Come on,
Bills.
Duh,
that's a
Bills.
gimme.
Oh, next one's gonna be good. Patriots and Panthers.
Well, for the Panthers, they will be starting PJ Walker. Sam Darnold will not be starting that game.
They benched him.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm gonna say.
so it'll probably be Pats.
Yeah.
I'll say the Pats. Mac Jones had a good
But-
game actually.
PJ Walker did ball out when he was a Houston Roughneck.
That's good
So
to know.
no one knows.
The only football championship that the city of Houston ever had was the short-lived XFL.
Yeah, we were
Roughnecks.
undefeated that whole year.
Hey, no, the Oilers won an AFL championship in 1961.
And 60.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we won 2.
Unless The Rock reboots
Before
the
the merger.
XFL,
I haven't heard anything about that yet.
it'll probably not
I
happen.
believe it will. But you know what is going to happen? The USFL. That will come live.
Didn't
Next
Trump
year.
ruin that?
No, it's
Yes,
getting
he did.
rebooted.
Well, he pushed it into to compete directly with the NFL, and then they lost the revenue.
Put it in the fall.
And he only got $1.
Yep, in that lawsuit.
Oh yeah, only $1.
They never cashed that
I'm
check
the
to
rich.
this day.
A small loan of $1.
They never cashed that check to this day.
Yeah.
Because it's a troll job. That's really what it was.
Anyway,
That's like saying, and 1 extra pound.
anyway, next we have the Purple Bowl, Vikings and Ravens.
Oh man.
Ravens. I'm sorry,
Ravens.
Tanner.
Sorry,
Vikings are
Tanner.
gonna miss a field goal.
Anyway,
And
I
their
could-
head coach sucks.
next we
I
have
could hear
Chargers,
the
Eagles,
Vietnam.
pretty unanimous too. Chargers.
Chargers.
The Eagles have
Chargers.
looked really good against really bad teams. Is this the Lions'
The
bye week?
Chargers are good.
Is this the Lions' bye week?
Yes. The only
Oh,
win that they're
get a
ever gonna
break.
get.
If they go, actually, you know
Dang,
what?
they're really about to
I
go.
wonder if they go 0-16.
They about to
this
go
year.
17.
0-17.
They'll
Oh
be
my
the
god!
first 0
If they
7.
break it, we're gonna have to have a party, man. Like, I'm serious. If they go 0-7,
You're gonna see mass suicide in Detroit.
The city of Detroit.
come on, like,
Bro, it happened twice in their lifetimes. 0-16 and then 0-17.
It happened 13 years
Ooh,
apart.
That's bad.
Right.
It happened 13 years apart. Oh my
I'm gonna have
god.
to talk to my pastor if that happens,
Oh my god.
because he's a Lions fan.
Ah, man. Anyway, next I'm gonna have Chargers, Eagles. Pretty obvious. Chargers.
Chargers.
San Diego Superchargers.
Hey, remember when they made that weird LA logo with the
Yeah, and
lightning
everyone
bolt?
roasted it. It looked like a combination of the Dodgers and the Lightning logo.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty pathetic. Anyway, next we
Next game.
have Cardinals, Niners. Cardinals actually don't have Kyler, but I really want the Niners to win this, but I don't know. I'm gonna say
Not just that, D-Hop is also injured.
Oh
too.
yeah, no. 49ers. Please give me the 49ers on this. I need the Niners to win this.
I think.
I could.
Because
I'm
Kyler's
probably
out.
have to go Niners because they're gonna have the starting QB, and I believe George Kittle will play. I think
No, he's still out.
Debo.
No, Debo's also
Well, they still
out.
got Debo then.
He's out.
Okay.
Oh, I know you can take it back. Questionable.
Brandon Ayuk. Brandon
Debo's
Ayuk
questionable,
will
yeah, right.
star.
Trey Lance, maybe. Okay, and last but not least, the Bruceys, the Yinzers against the Bears.
Oh, come on now, Steelers.
Steelers.
The Steelers.
Stillers. Stillers.
Super Bowl.
Stillers.
Steelers.
Anyway, that does it, friends. Anyway,
Okay.
that's it for our. I think that's it, really. Unless you guys have something
We'll
you guys
see
want to bring up.
y'all.
Unless you want to roast the WNBA a little bit more.
No, I got something to say.
Fuck the police.
Oh yes, Billy. Go
Okay,
ahead,
whenever
Billy.
I looked up the line for Tennessee and Kentucky, it changes like repeatedly. At one point, I saw Tennessee being a 1-point favorite, then Kentucky, and now it's even. So basically, I'm drinking the Flavor Aid from Jonestown because the Tennessee Volunteers are going to beat the 18th ranked Wildcats of Kentucky.
How's Kentucky
Kentucky.
ranked? I've never seen that.
Yeah, that's
They
ranked
went
in
6-0.
football.
They went
Wow.
6-0. They beat Florida. and then they went to
let's all laugh
Athens
at
and got their
Florida.
asses kicked, and now
Has there ever been a good Kentucky quarterback in the NFL?
No, there never has.
That was Tim Couch.
Wait. Randall Cobb.
He's not a quarterback though.
He was
He's
one in
he's a
Kentucky.
wideout. What?
He was
They did
one in
have
Kentucky,
Bear
and they
Bryant in the
reverted him to a
50s.
wide receiver.
Let's see. Kentucky play. Let's see.
Josh Allen.
He went to Wyoming.
That's
Danny
Josh
Trevathan,
Allen from Kentucky.
Calvin Joseph.
No, I mean the Josh Allen from the 2018 draft that 5 points wanted.
Zadarius Smith. I don't know other Josh Allen. Outside linebacker Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
That
Bud Dupree.
I was like, what?
Bud Dupree.
Huh. A Stiller.
Benny Snell.
Or not anymore.
What do you know?
These are all people.
Reserve team.
Whenever I think of Kentucky, I think of fast food and I think of fried chicken.
KFC.
I think of basketball. And incest.
Yeah, basketball. Incest. And hard times, coal mining.
Has Kentucky ever won the national championship?
No, not in football.
No.
I know they have in basketball because
definitely
that great historic rivalry with Duke.
Another Southern team.
Let's see. How's
Carolina.
Duke's football team?
What?
Duke's football team is
They are
7th in the
basically
ACC.
Vanderbilt. They are basically Vanderbilt ACC.
Of the AAC.
Dude, they're worse. Actually, not Vanderbilt. Pretty bad. That's an insult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin, how do you support Vandy? Do you just support him for the baseball?
The only reason why Vanderbilt is in the SEC is because of baseball.
And they've been grandfathered in.
Do you know my favorite thing about that Vanderbilt is mostly just like when 5 Points had that oh my god, when he had that video on like the worst college stadiums and he had Vanderbilt, and the fact is that they had that stadium that was outclassed by their dance program. their dance program.
Oh, heck no.
Vanderbilt's outdone by their dance program.
I will say this. Vandy does have a good campus. I will say that, even though I'm a volunteers and I despise Vandy.
I'm going to look up
your way out
I've actually been there.
Yeah, I actually been there from like my dad.
Oh
he
my
was
god.
donating
Their
plasma
dance
for
building
cancer patients.
is bigger than their football stadium.
Yep.
Damn. Not even Rice.
Guys, the first thing that comes up is that they have this Glee audition for musical theater. This is what they spend their money on, more so than football.
Well, they used to have a good basketball program, and they had Scottie Pippen's son.
Vanderbilt.
But then now that went down the toilet.
Vanderbilt.
Oh yes, I'm Vanderbilt. I'm the king of the railways. Oh, let me just support this small school in Tennessee. Yes.
The Vanderbilt dance program.
Oh, here's John D. Rockefeller. Use my railroad.
Wait, why isn't there any Rockefeller University or any Carnegie? Oh no, there is a Carnegie University.
Yeah, Carnegie.
How's their football program? Let's see.
Carnegie, probably trash.
Carnegie.
What league do they even play in?
Carnegie Mellon football. They play.
Carnegie.
They're Division III. They play in the President's Athletic Conference.
Never heard of it, and man, is a D3 school. Get out of here.
They've been playing since 1906.
What?
They play in a 4,000 seat stadium. They have a hardcore.
Not even a high school.
Hey, they're in Pittsburgh.
What?
They're in Pittsburgh. They have an occasional matchup. They have an occasional matchup with Pitt, but obviously it's a blowout.
Well, yeah, come on now. This Pitt we're talking about.
Isn't Pitt a D1 school?
Yes.
Oh my god. Let's have a look at this. No, the Pitt Panthers. Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's see. Have they ever won a national title? Yes, they have. Their last was 1976.
Okay, not too far away. Not too far away.
Not great. Let's have a look. Dan Marino. That's right. Dan Marino played for Pitt. Anyway, friends, I think I'm going to call it. Thank you, friends.
Alrighty.
It was a good stream.
I will say this. One of the stupidest things is just giving a dog a 5-star general ranking.
Depends on the dog.
Oh, why don't you ask Alice the Astro?
Woo.
Yes, the dog up in College Station, Miss Rev.
What kind of dog?
Or Queen Rev?
Is it a poodle?
End of stream. No.
No,
It's a collie.
It's a border collie.
Okay, that's fair. At least it's a cool dog. At least it's not a stupid poodle.
Oh, who would have a poodle as their mascot?